They're off. Racing away, shifting violently left was Mewari from the stalls. Made it very awkward for Lan Shan. Thankfully, Knight Maldi was out the way because he was slow. One of the newcomers, also Istif Zaz, didn't get the best of beginnings. And Salam Allah on the inside is being firmly ridden. Contested early lead, 5 or 6 in a row. Up on the inside is Shab, is bang there. Also showing is Kilastife, the 7 horse. And on the outside of those is Mesbah Alamal, who's just coming through to make it a wave of 3. Tucking in behind the pace now is Alan Rada as they go into this turning point. Back to the inside rail is Eshab, who continues to have a prominent role, but it's Jamrat Arab who just about has it here, and these two are really fighting it out and drawing away already, aren't they? It's Kilastife on the outside, trying to put it up and past Jamrat Arab. They're being followed by an improving Ain Al Riyadh from the back of the field. Next in the pack is Mewari, but up top here now, it is going to be Kilastife, who's just edging on. Inside the final 100, has gone clear by about 3 lengths to the line. Ain Al Riyadh still flying, but too late. They're off. Racing away, Albshire a little to the right and against the gates as they got away for this 1200-metre contest. And Maruf showing good early toe up the inside. The green sleeves and cap is going to bounce right up there. Samo is also in a handy position. Emblem Desert just off the pace. And Al Safa deeper out as expected, but is right there in 3rd position. Back to the rail is Albshire, who after a slightly awkward start couldn't bag the lead. On the outside, Jilwan, light blue silks and the yellow cap, and they're being followed by Majur, who's getting the trail, just weaving for a bit of a passage through. Outpaced at this point is Jubawi Najd at the back of the field. Al-Bahraini cannot go with them at all. It's Maruf then who will lead them back towards the top of the straight, but being passed by an improving Samo's come there very well indeed. Alps just behind them for 3rd and now trying to come through in between horses. They're being followed by Emblem Desert. Al Safa can't get on terms, it would appear, inside the 200. And up top, Samo is clear by 3 lengths now to the line. Over Albshire in 2nd, then Emblem Desert, Al Safa. Not much from the back of the field here. And Samo, just off the pace today, produced at the top of the straight, wins nicely. They're off. Racing away here over 1,200 metres for our 3rd of the day. Quite a level break on the whole. Al Alanea to the outside is going forwards, and Anfal also wants right up there. Alamia on the wide outside is another one in that leading wave of 3. Not far off the pace is Bakhtar, the white and blue, and will be in full as they go into the bend. They've got a little gap on the others at this point. Leo Yumashial's on the inside of rivals, racing next in the field. Shibria is in company with that horse, and on the outside of those is Hala, who's got about 5 or 6 lengths to find, if not a shade more. Couple outpaced, Malamea Al-Mash, and also right out the back is Doa Al-Thakrin. But as they begin the turn for home, and it's Al Awanea on the outside who just has the call. Shows up here by about a length. In 2nd spot is Anfal. Haller is trying to run on now. Bakhtar is still between rivals. On the outside is Al Yamya, but it's Our Alanea who is out in front with a 3-length buffer here. Still coming is Haller, trying hard inside the final 100. It's Al Alanea who got the first run. Haller still chipping away, didn't make it in time. Racing away without the 7 from the stalls, unsitting the rider is Ghazi Al-Zaman. Check jacket out of the stall 9, unseats Camilo Ospina. Horse gallops away fine, jockey up as well. What a load of drama before the start here. Away we go then, up on the inside, it's Mutwahija Athbar who's got there, bagged the lead. Shows up early by a couple of lengths. Also, Wathabat Al-Khaladir is banged there as well. The 17 has got a prominent role. Wathabat Al-Khaladir is right alongside. Just to be helpful, they're next to each other. They're being followed by Jalmood, white jacket and green stars, racing just in 4th position on the inside as they start this turning point. Own is up against the inside rail as well, the blue jacket and yellow stars. They're stretched out all over Riyadh as they make their journey for home. And up top here, it is Mutwahija Athbar, who is in the clear, away by 5 lengths. Wathabat Al-Khaladir is giving chase in 2nd. Wathabat Al-Khaladir is back in 3rd position. Own is up the inside. Closing in a bit is Katir Al-Khaladir. They are closing from the back of the field, but surely they get nowhere near. Mutwahija Athbar is a long way ahead, is getting a little weary, but the job is done. Geared down wins. They're off, racing away. Pretty good start on the whole, down to the inside Angel of Trafalgar. A little bit on the back foot in the early strides of the race. Expeditious is also being pushed along in black and white. They go over 1,400 metres here in our 5th today. It is Hattie who got a good start. The red cap is right up there with Rovanimi, also banged there, and Karnas, who caused the delay, is another one in that leading wave of runners. Past time. Green Silk's on the outside's not far off them, and Taking Names is even deeper out on the race course as they're heading in to this left-handed turn. Al Rahoob's improving. The green cap is now burrowing through between horses in advance of Hattie. Norton Thorpe Boy, light blue silks next in the field. Expeditious is under some driving as they take this turn, and they're about to swing back towards home. So Karnas is up on the outside of Rovanimi. There's only a neck between the pair. Al Rahoob is following them in 2.5 lengths down. Back to the inside, Merbik is trying to close in. The grey silks in 4th. Looks like Past Time and Taking Names have got a bit to do from there. Heading inside the final 200, Al Rahoob has gone on. Now on the outside and kicks clear. Goes away by 2.5 lengths. The closer is G1 right from the back of the field. The black jacket is weaving through. Very powerful. Rahoob, though, got the first jump on the field and will win it. They're off. Racing away here over the 1,400 metre trip. All in all, a decent break for this one. Looking for some early pace down to the inside. Tikrit got a decent start from that low draw. Very keen up there in between horses is Kebab. The red colours, the head was tossing from side to side, is drifting a little bit wider and hampering 1 or 2 others. Celestial Star and Mutharia bang there as well on the inside. And Rapid Best is trying to join that wave at the top of the affairs. Stobe to the outside, the yellow cap is pretty handy. They're being followed by Abba Al Nud, a combination of yellow and grey colours. Deeper on the race course at this point in time is Sunny River. Black Jacket is circling around the outside of Mota Gadheyar as they begin this swing back towards the top of the home straight. Up on the inside rail, 9 Dragons is not far off the pace. Looking for 1 or 2 closers. They're starting to weave away. Rapid Best has lost some ground. But up top here, Kebab On the outside is travelling quite powerfully in the hands of Doyle. Down to the inside, Celestial Star is firmly ridden. Still coming is Sunny River from the back of the field. Right there as well is Nine Dragons. They're then followed by Stobe. But up top here, it's Kebab. Heading inside the 200, has a length and a half lead. Sunny River, Nine Dragons are both chipping away. They're getting closer to Kebab, who's all out in front. Nine Dragons trying to lunge between horses, getting close, and I think Nine Dragons. They're off and racing. Away we go. Being sent away here over the 1600 metre trip. It's a pretty level beginning here on the whole. Mayfa Al Khaladir is the first one to go. The black cap who leads up here by about a length. Al Sawida's on the inside. Not far away as well is Ira. The cheek piece is on the outside, the orange sleeves. Hatamat Al Khaladir is deepest of all, the red and black combination. Unusually, the pace is not all that wild, is it, early on? They're going about 55 kilometers an hour at this stage, and it's Ira, just in the center, who leads up down to the inside rail. Mayfa Al Khaladir, the blue cap between horses, is Turkey Al Khaladir. On the wide outside, the red and black is Hatamat Al Khaladir. They're being followed by Sajjadi Castignoli, with between horses Kasab Aldaham, the green colours. They're just trying to burrow through. Now at the back of the field, Al Sawida is off the bridle, and Jade Dufaust is switching very much deepest of all. It's Turkey Al Khaladir as they start to take the turn for home, who's just edging on. Turkey Al Khaladir being followed up that rail by Mayfa Al Khaladir. Still right there is Kasab Aldham as they level. Jade Dufaust is coming right round the outside, starting to throw her hat into the ring. Inside the final 300 they go. Turkey Al Khaladir strongly ridden. Jade Dufaust still trying to close. Mayfa Al Khaladir just in third. On the outside of those is Hatamat Al Khaladir, but it's still Turkey Al Khaladir who's in front. Jade Dufaust is chipping away, getting a bit closer. Turkey Al Khaladir all out to the line, but holds on. They're off, getting away. Mixed fortunes from the start. Abu Salman's the one very slow, being rousted firmly at the back end of the field. Alina also not with a good beginning towards the outside of horses, and Dahan Al-Shouk has dropped right to the back as well. In contrast, where's early pace? Well, down up the inside rail, Wudhu Al-Shams is bang there. Also, Captain Island got a very smart start. And on their outside is Akuf Noof in the hands of Ospina, who's got over. So Akko Noof has got to just about have the overall advantage. Faria Alanea is not far adrift. Polaris on the outside, and even deeper still is Barhis as they head into this left-hander. Red sleeve jacket just behind them is Neyazi as they start to greet this turn, trying to weave between horses from the back end is Waladum Aldawi as they start to spin towards the final 600. So up top, it's Akko Noof who shows the way and tries to draw on a bit now, goes around the bend by 2.5 lengths. On the outside is Barhis. Between horses still there is the checks of Neyazi, and on the inside fence is Waladum Aldawi, who's now just pulling out into the two path. Faray Alanea is still there. It's almost a line of 5. Heading inside the final 200 they go. Akko Noof is now being pressed very strongly, loads of challengers, and it looks as though Faray Alanea is going on in company with Neyazi. These two trying to quicken up, still there. Akko Noof has battled on gamely on the inside, driving to the line here. It's just going to be Neyazi, I think. they're off. Racing away here over 2,000 metres in this 0 to 90 handicap. Aidan Castle is a little bit sluggish to get rolling, actually. Will be at the back end of the field. Also, one of those dropping out is Labib, orange jacket and black cap. Looking for some early pace. Well, it's not overly strong. It's quite contested. There's a wave of runners going forwards. Bottle Rocket Man is bang there, trying to take a pull. In between horses is Kabali, and also coming forwards to Wanted is Premium Ticket. So these two start to try and forge on. Included in that wave behind at this stage, you've got several, haven't we? On the outside is Astaroth, even wider the black colours of Master Skills. Still right there, Premium Ticket in the blue. Another runner in combination of blue and white colours is Bismillah Ayla, and just weaving through on the inside of those Bottle Rocket Man. And another one, Emirates Knight. It's been quite an interesting first part of the race. There's been lots up there, but no one really taking overall control. Dark Scimitar continues to follow. Taff Fisher's in centre field. Also back through them at this stage is Gabba as they start the left-handed turn. Right on the inside is Al Mutib as well. But up top, as they begin this spin back towards home, it's going to be Premium Ticket, who's right on the outside of Bismillah Ayla, and they are the first two. Around their outside, Master Skills is coming forward. Still there as well is Astaroth as they level on in. Dark Scimitar trying to get rolling as well. Mr. Trinket now, green jacket, keep an eye, is right there in the centre of the racecourse. Heading inside the final 200, it's Premium Ticket who's out in front. Here is Mr. Trinket who's storming down the centre. Mr. Trinket off and away. Mr. Trinket opening up for an emphatic success. Mr. Trinket far too good. They're off. Racing away then over the 2,400 metre trip for this open contest. Early pace, well, Taj Alola going forwards in the green jacket, looking to set up the tempo for Luganini. Mashmook's not far away in the hands of James Dorr, got a decent start. Carabino is right there as well, and Freshwater Cliffs is just tucking off the leaders' quarters as they work their way towards the first bend. A Barrowed is there as well. The grey black jacket with red detail is on the inside. Carabino is drifting a little wider out on the racecourse now as they start to make their left-handed turn. In terms of Luganini, 2/3 of the way back through the field at this point in time, is behind Loving Feeling as well. As they make their progress to the back straight, Kabar is just about last of all. Up top, it's Taj Alola. Not in that shot, but continues to show the way. Over Freshwater Cliffs in second. Barrowed is on the inside of Carabino in third and fourth positions. They continue to be followed by Union Strength as well. And a little wider out on the racecourse, but still in amongst horses is Antelope Canyon. Loving Feelings very wide, extreme left as we look down the track. He's being followed at this point in time by Luganini, who's trying to weave through. Well, that will be the play, won't it, from the back of the field. Back to the inside running rail, you've got the likes of Maker of Light. Also on the inside is Dramatic Device. Heading towards the end of the far side, Freshwater Cliffs out in front with a 2-length lead. Taj Alola has given way. Second place at the moment is with Carabino. On the inside of that runner is Barrowed. On their outside, Mashmook is ridden. Hype on the outside as well, Loving Feeling under some pressure. Trevoli is trying to get going. In between horses, orange jacket and blue cap as they're about to swing on in. Luganini's just trying to pick up the tempo, but it's got a good 10 lengths to find here. And it's Freshwater Cliffs leveling on for the line. Still shows up by 3 lengths over Carabino. Mashmuk is still in behind them with Baroud. On the inside is Trivoli. On the outside still is Luganini, just in behind Loving Feeling. Can anyone get to Freshwater Cliffs? It's Carabino with the effort, moving to within half a length. Baroud is back in third. Carabino's in front now, has gone on here in the hands of Ospina. It's another for him. Carabino has won it. They're off. Racing away in this cup contest. They go over 1,600 meters this time around. Taraha from the back of the field is really dropping over and being held up after that slower beginning. In terms of early pace, right up there, Jurat Alderea is being driven to try and grab that lead. Edafar is also bang there, the green cap on the inside. Jabba Allah's not far away as well, and on the outside is Shazwar, the red jacket and white cap for James Doyle. Had Al Gamam is just making up the leading wave of five, and the first five are a bit clear at this stage, aren't they? Up on the outside of horses, trying to move a little bit closer to rivals now is Hizam. Also trying to move through on the inside running position is Butalat as they work their way into the turn. And just ahead of that runner is Had Al Gamam. They're followed by the yellow and red of Lajal Thati as they start to wind towards the top of the home run. Jurat Alderea still has the lead of about a length. Etafar is strongly ridden on the outside as well. Is Jabba Allah deeper still. Sajwar is trying to come with the challenge. Butalat is just in behind those for fifth position. It's Jabba Allah who's in front with 200 meters to go. Sajwar is trying hard. Back to the inside is Edafar in third position, but it's Jabba Allah who's still in front, shows up by 2 over Sajwar in second spot, and up to the line. Jabba Allah keeps on rolling. The flashy grey will win. They're off. Racing away for the local Group 3 Ministry of Interior Cup from the stalls. Ibn Hadban on the inside slow. The red jacket not with a good beginning. Red cap, Mahama got a good start. Also Moshil is right up there on their outside. Alabrazi is not far adrift. The yellow cap is Faz, just stalking the pace. Blue cap, Motabane also trying to latch on. Kathir is on the outside, and even wider still is Kahurafi in the hoop jacket. Looking back towards the tail of the field, while Fanar right out the back, the white cap has got plenty of work on at this stage. Also well held up is the green cap of Mabdak, has only got a one runner behind. That was the slow starter Ibn Hadaba. But up top, on the inside, it is Mahema who just has the call over Moshil in second place. On the outside is Alabrazi. Deeper still is Najabat Alays who's trying to get involved. Still right there as well is Kahurafi. Back to the inside rail to find Shagamum Al-Keel who's trying to get a toe through. Motabane is still in between horses and just starting to angle out as they now continue this left-handed turn. They're about to level on in. Up on the inside, Mahema's being pressed hard by Moshil. These two are a couple of lengths to the good. Motabane on the outside of horses is now improving. Faz tries to come through rivals. Shagmum Al-Keel is trying to burrow out. Kathir and also Strategy late on the scene. It's Motabane who's out in front, but Kathir could be the last challenger. Strategy is still closing, but inside the final 100 meters, Kathir now is assuming command, and Kathir will land the Ministry of Interior Cup.